everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to today's video, which is going to be all about sexy summer fragrances for women. We have tropical florals, we have fruity perfumes, so if you want to find out more, definitely keep on watching. First up on today's list, we have Rocca by Provenzano, and this one is a new fragrance to my collection. This is so pretty. This is the ultimate pretty girl perfume. It's very fruity. It opens up with a juicy, sparkling, fizzy raspberry. There is some orange as well, and the orange is sweet. It almost smells like candied orange, and together with the raspberry, it's creating this fruity explosion in the opening, which is so bright, so pretty, so addictive. This one essentially smells a lot like Baccarat Rouge to me. In the dry down we have amber and musk and moss, and it has this like mossy, ambery, musky dry down, which really smells like Baccarat Rouge in my opinion, but this is like a fruitier, fresher take on Baccarat Rouge. It's very fun, it's very playful, it's sweet, it's girly, there's a little bit of warmth in there, it's very musky in the dry down, a little bit powdery as well. But this is so beautiful. You have this addictive raspberry with the orange. It's so sweet and juicy at first, very fruity, very fun. We have caramel in here as well, adding a delicious layer of sweetness. We also have some saffron in here, giving a little bit of a kick to the fragrance. It adds a touch of spiciness, but it's not overpowering. This is a very beautifully blended perfume. It's a little bit floral. We have rose and peony in here as well. It's just a pretty girl fragrance in my opinion. Fun, playful, sparkling, fruity, juicy, fresh, and very, very addictive. It's a gorgeous perfume, and just look at this bottle. The bottle is a work of art. It's so heavy, my hands just got tired of holding up. Coming up, we have a fruity perfume, and this one is Oro Rosa by Bois 1920. This is one of my favorite fruity perfumes for the summertime. This is such a pretty girl fragrance. We have a lot of melon in here. We have pear, we have lychee, we have rose, and we have a lot of musk with a little bit of vanilla in the dry down. Now this one kind of smells like Delina. It has the same type of rose that you get in Delina, but imagine Delina with a bunch of fruitiness, juicy sweet pear, fresh aquatic melon, a little bit of apple. This is a perfume which gets me plenty of compliments in the summertime. It is one of my most complimented perfumes. It just smells so pretty, but it also smells super sexy to me. You have this beautiful fresh sweet rose, you have these juicy sweet addictive fruits, you have the musky dry down. This is a compliment getter, and if you love fruity perfumes, you just can't go wrong with this one. You absolutely need to try it. It's aquatic, it's fresh, it's juicy, it's sweet, it's fruity, it's floral, it's musky. It's just absolute perfection. If you enjoy Delina but you're looking for something a little bit more different, you should try this one. It is a beautifully executed fruity floral perfume. Next up, we have Ylang In Gold by Micallef, and this is one of the most feminine perfumes in my perfume collection. This is a heavenly tropical floral fragrance. It has plenty of ylang ylang, which kind of has this banana-like smell in here. It smells a lot like banana to me. We have plenty of vanilla, we have coconut, we have a creamy sandalwood, we have a little bit of citruses in the opening, but essentially this is a sweet, creamy, tropical vanillic fragrance with coconut and ylang ylang. It smells like vanilla banana custard to me. Very creamy, very sweet, very addictive, very feminine. This is just one of the prettiest perfumes for summertime. If you want to smell like a tropical goddess, if you want to smell golden, if you want to feel the warmth on your skin, you should try this fragrance. It's banana-like vanillic with a touch of coconut in there. Creamy, sweet, seductive, addictive, and just so beautiful. This is truly one of the creamiest perfumes in my perfume collection. If you enjoy perfumes with sandalwood and coconut and vanilla, you would absolutely enjoy this one. As I said, it smells like a creamy vanilla custard with a banana on top of it. Just delicious. A gourmand-like tropical floral perfume that will have you smelling absolutely irresistible in the summertime. Next up, we have another tropical fragrance, and this is Bora Bora by Giardini di Toscana. And this, I have been completely obsessed with this perfume. It smells so natural. It smells like realistic tropical florals. It smells like you are on vacation. You are enjoying the sunlight. You're walking through a garden full of tropical florals. It really smells super natural to me. It's not synthetic. It's not overly sweet. It's not cloying. There is sweetness in this perfume, but it's so perfectly balanced. This is a very creamy tropical fragrance with a lot of tiare, ylang ylang. We have caramel in here, we have musk, we have vanilla, and we also have plenty of coconut. We also have a little bit of fruitiness in the opening. There is this sweet, jammy, tart apricot, which is so addictive. I absolutely love the opening with the apricot. It's just mouth-watering delicious, kind of tart but sweet at the same time. Then you start to get these natural, beautiful tropical florals. You get the coconut, you get the vanilla, the musk. It's creamy, it's sweet, but the sweetness is very well balanced, as I mentioned. This is not overly sweet. It's just perfectly blended. It smells so pretty. This is so feminine, so elegant, sophisticated, elevated, a little bit airy at the same time. It just smells divine to me. If you love tropical floral perfumes, this is one that you absolutely need to try out. It smells natural, as I mentioned. It does not smell like suntan lotion or anything like this. It smells like the most beautiful tropical florals with vanilla and coconut. Moving on, we have another fruity perfume, and this one is Sunset Hour by Goldfield and Banks. And this is such a fun, playful, flirty perfume. Very fruity. It opens up with a fizzy, sparkling, juicy raspberry. It's sweet, it's a little bit woody. We have cashmere wood and sandalwood. It feels kind of soft and smooth, a little bit spicy. We have some pink pepper and ginger, but the spiciness, it's not overpowering, it's not too much. It's just a little bit of spiciness in there. We have some jasmine, which adds this fresh floral touch to the perfume. All we know, this one is an addictive fruity perfume. It feels very luxurious and exotic to me. It's playful, it's fun, it's exciting, it's juicy, it's sweet. It feels a little bit fresh as well. If you love fruity perfumes, especially with raspberry, you just have to try this one. Next up, we have another tropical floral perfume, and this is Ylang In Gold by Perris. This is such an addictive, sweet, creamy, warm, sunny, tropical floral perfume. The Ylang in here is so beautiful. It's so sweet, so creamy. It feels warm and rich and sunny. It just smells like you're outside spending the whole day in the sun. Your skin is sun-kissed. You feel warm. You smell beautiful. This smells like just like a summer vacation. It's very sweet, it's very creamy, it's just sexy, luxurious, seductive, and so addictive. What I really get from this fragrance is this sensual, rich, addictive, warm, sunny smelling ylang with plenty of sweet, rich vanilla. It feels so sensual, it feels so addictive. It's just such a beautiful blend. It feels very creamy, it's smooth, it's just so perfectly done. I get a lot of creamy orange blossom in here as well. There is a little bit of citruses in the opening, but this is just ylang vanilla and orange blossom to me. Creamy, sweet, floral, tropical, sensual, and so beautiful. In the dry down, it becomes a little bit woody. That sweetness kind of softens up and you get a little bit more of a woody dry down, but this is just an incredible tropical floral perfume. If you love ylang in fragrances, you have to try this one. Coming up, we have Peach's Revenge by Sarah Baker, and I have been completely obsessed with this perfume. This is just one of the most delicious, sweet, juicy peach fragrances. The peach in here is to die for. It's mouth-watering, juicy, sweet, delicious. We have a lot of guava in here as well, which adds this tropical freshness and tartness in the opening. We have nectarine, we have caramel, we have cinnamon, we have vanilla. This is a creamy, sweet, juicy perfume. so creamy. I find this one to be very creamy on my skin. It smells tropical, it smells fresh, it smells fruity, but also it smells warm because of that cinnamon. We have some amaretto in here as well. This is just a fantastic peach fragrance. If you love fruity perfumes, if you are looking for a juicy, sweet, tropical fruity fragrance, you have to try this one. Next up, we have two samples, and these are fragrances that are on my wish list for this summer. And the first one is Dolce Melodia by Sospiro. This is one of the most beautiful, creamy, sweet, citrusy fragrances. It opens up with a blast of orange and mandarin. It's sweet, it's citrusy, it's juicy. We have this addictive pear note in here as well. We have plenty of gardenia in here, which feels very smooth and creamy. We have a lot of sandalwood. This is just a phenomenal fragrance. I have it on my hand here, and it's just so sweet, so creamy. It's bright, it's juicy, it's fruity, it's citrusy. We have plenty of vanilla in here as well. Oh, this is just a dreamy, feminine, citrusy perfume with addictive creaminess. It feels very sexy, luxurious, elegant, feminine. Oh, it is just to die for. If you wear this one in the summertime, you would smell absolutely heavenly. And the other fragrance which is on my wish list is Cruz Del Sur II by Xerjoff, and this is an addictive, sweet mango fragrance. It's tropical, it's juicy, it's fruity. We have mango, guava, milk. It's creamy, it's lactonic, it's so sweet and addictive. I absolutely love the milk here with the mango. It smells like the most delicious mango smoothie you can imagine. It's so perfectly blended. It's smooth, it's creamy, it's soft. It becomes a little bit musky and a little bit woody in the dry down, but at first you really get this like blast of juicy, sweet, creamy mango with an addictive lactonic touch. This is a delicious mango smoothie in a perfume. And last but not least, we have Love at First Sight, and this is a beautiful lilac fragrance with a touch of passion fruit, which makes it tropical, a little bit tart. This is a very fresh perfume. It smells very floral. The lilac is very prominent, especially in the beginning when you first spray the perfume. You slowly start to get the passion fruit, which adds this tartness to the fragrance, but yet it also makes it a little bit sweeter at the same time. This is a beautiful perfume. If you are a lover of lilacs, you would absolutely enjoy this one. I love both lilacs and passion fruit, and when I saw these two notes, I knew I would absolutely love this perfume. This is a very pretty, very feminine, very elegant, soft perfume. It feels very fresh, also a little bit sweet, but there is also a little bit of greenness in here as well. This is a perfume which is going to be so beautiful for spring and summer. It would be a beautiful signature scent in my opinion as well. It would also smell amazing on a bride, very ethereal, very airy, very fresh, floral, just beautiful. It smells like the most feminine, elegant woman you can think of. It's delicate, it's sweet, it's floral, it's fresh, and it's just absolute perfection. Well, this was all for today, guys. Please let me know down in the comments what perfumes are you excited to wear this summer, what perfumes are on your summer wish list. I would absolutely love to know this. If you stayed up until the end of today's video, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, definitely consider subscribing to the channel, and I really hope to see you next time.